In October 2021, we said, "I do." The beginning of our forever. From the start, we both knew our biggest dream was to become parents. We imagined laughter in our home, little feet running down the hall, and the joy of growing our family. What we didn't know then was how tough our journey would be. We quickly realized something wasn't right. We were doing everything we could. Tracking, timing, staying hopeful, but pregnancy just wasn't happening. After months of advocating for answers, I was finally diagnosed with a tumor on my pituitary gland. This tumor caused high prolactin levels, preventing me from ovulating. In March of 2023, I had surgery to remove the tumor. We were hopeful, thinking this was the roadblock standing in our way to finally becoming parents. After recovering from brain surgery, we were finally given the green light to try again. In August 2023, we saw our very first positive pregnancy test. We were overjoyed, but that joy was short-lived as I miscarried soon after. Still hopeful, we tried again. In October 2023, I became pregnant for the second time, but heartbreak struck once more, and we lost that baby too. We didn't give up. In February 2024, I became pregnant for the third time. This was the first time we ever saw our baby on an ultrasound, the first time we ever heard a heartbeat. For 7 weeks and 2 days, we carried so much hope. But at our very first OB appointment, we learned that our sweet baby no longer had a heartbeat. We were completely shattered. Although our hearts were broken, we found comfort knowing our babies were being held close by our Creator in heaven. And through all the grief, we held on to hope, trusting that God was not finished with our story and that His promises for us are true. After our third loss, we knew it was time to seek medical help. We tried medicated cycles, we tried an IUI, but nothing worked. So we turned to IVF, something that takes everything from you: your body, your mind, your emotions, and your finances. When we started our first cycle, we were so hopeful. We retrieved 12 eggs. 8 were mature and all 8 fertilized. By day 3, we had 8 embryos. For the first time, we felt like maybe our miracle was finally within reach. And then in just a matter of days, everything crumbled. One by one, all 8 of our embryos stopped growing. Every single one was gone. After all the shots, the appointments, the sacrifices, and thousands of dollars and endless prayers, we were left with absolutely nothing. We were devastated and completely broken. After our failed IVF cycle, I knew something still wasn't right. Our results weren't normal for my age, and deep down, I felt that there had been more going on. Once again, I advocated for myself and pushed to be checked for endometriosis. In August 2025, I met the most wonderful endometriosis specialist, and I had surgery. It turned out I did have stage 2 endometriosis, but the good news is it was all removed. After surgery, we were finally given the green light to try again. This time, we've chosen to pursue IVF once more. This was not a decision we took lightly. We've met with a new IVF doctor who specializes in endometriosis, and for the first time in a long time, we feel hopeful. During our IVF journey, we also learned something life-changing. Both Neil and I are genetic carriers for a very rare and deadly disease called autosomal recessive polycystic kidney disease. Because of this, our future children have a 25% chance of being born with this disease. Our prayer and our hope is that through IVF, we will be able to create healthy embryos without this disease that will lead us to a healthy pregnancy and ultimately the live birth of our baby.